Today on this 2015 BMW X5, we're going to show you the best snow chains that are available for this vehicle that uses a tire size of 225 by 55 by 18. We're using our BMW here to demonstrate 4 chains. All our chains today are going to be Class S chains. These are designed for applications with low clearance between the tires and the components on the vehicle. Our first set of chains we're going to look at is part number PW2029C. This is a Glacier cable snow tire chains. Perfect for occasional use. These chains feature rugged steel wiring and covered with case-hardened steel rollers for traction. These are pretty easy to install. There's a cable design that goes all the way around. Here's our rollers on top. They'll move around as needed to get as much grip as they can on the ice and snow. On this particular wheel here, it stays away from the rim at a pretty good distance. Now they do have a little bit of play in them, which is okay. The manufacturer does recommend a tensioner to help take up that play. Now, a tensioner part number they recommend is PW105. Now, with our tensioner in place, you can see how much it has a much firmer grip on the tire. Now, the next one will be part number TC2029. This is a Titan chain cable snow tire chains. It's low carbon steel rollers on the ladder pattern cable. These chains provide good traction in light snow. And with a low profile, it gives a little more smoother ride compared to more aggressive chains. Now, this set of chains and our last set of chains are very similar. They're great chains to keep in the back of your vehicle to get yourself out of jam. Basically, they're designed for occasional use. All right, as you can see, the fit on these chains here, they're not too close to the rim at all, so you don't have to worry about interaction with that. The manufacturer does recommend a tensioner to go with it, even though we have just a little bit of play in it. The tensioner they recommend is TCMA2. Okay, as you can see here, it does apply a little more tension to the cables, so it's a good companion to have with these chains. Our next set of chains will be part number PW2121V, the Glacier V-Trac cable snow tire chains. We take a look at this crossbar here, and you can see it's shaped in a V pattern. Now, compared to the 2 ladder-shaped ones that we had earlier, this V pattern actually gives you a little bit better riding. And with the V-shaped pattern, it'll give you a little more consistent contact with the road. You'll also notice we have a rubber tensioner on this one, a little bit different shape. You can see basically it has a giant O-ring here and the hooks that go to the cables. The best part about this is it actually comes with a chain, so you don't have to worry about ordering an extra part number for your snow chains. And our last tire chain we'll be looking at is part number TH02230K66, the Thule self-tensioning snow tire chains with the diamond pattern. Now, our next one is going to be radically different from the last 3 we looked at. The best part about this, it doesn't require reaching behind a tire to make any connections. Basically, you do everything from the outside, tighten it up and drive and go, and it actually adjusts itself and tightens it up as you go down the road. Now you can see here, it doesn't look like it's completely on. It's actually part of the setup process. The only real attachment to the wheel is that this bolt right here has a special socket that connects to the lug nut on the wheel. Do not take off the lug nut, this actually grips around the nut. This also comes with a variety of different sockets to fit that and tighten down onto it to get a grip in case you have different size. It's quite obvious we got a gap right here. Again, that's part of the install process. Once you have this tightened down, this ratchet right here, you tighten up the strap and that constantly pulls against the wheel. Once you have proper tension on it, this will actually flex and go around the tire and hold itself in place. Now, this is actually a true chain that goes on tires and does not interfere with any components in the back of the wheel. If we take a look at the pattern here, we got this plastic block right here, and also the rest of these chains, which it has these bars in the middle that will really dig into the ice and snow and get a good grip. This will actually provide a constant chain to road connection point, so this is probably one of the smoothest riding ones out there. And with that, that'll finish it for our comparison of the best tire chains that are available for a BMW X5 with a tire size of 225 by 55 by 18.